Hello, Ectosage here on the Sage channel, and today Medieval Engineers gave us an update that actually allows us to see a bit into the future of Medieval Engineers and sort of get an idea of what is to come for this game, and it's actually kind of exciting. So I'm going to go down here, and you see two names way over there, though I'm not in multiplayer, I'm in single player, and you can actually see a few names down here, and these are my peasant workers. Hello, you little bastards, stuck down there. Well, I'm going to need a few more workers than just the four, so I'm going to go over there and grab those two, and I suspect this is what the game is actually going to be like in the far-flung future, when you can actually build towns. I suspect you might have to build houses and draw in people to live in your town, and then you'll be able to command those people. So, I do a Shift 4, you can see the buttons at the bottom of my screen have changed, of course, and I have these four buttons right there. Now I'm going to mouse over those really quickly, and the first one is transform into miner, transform into porter, which is a transporting person, transform into woodcutter, which is newer, the peasant will actually cut down trees, or transform into servants. And of course you can also spawn porters. Now, they have done a little change where if you're in creative mode, you can still spawn just somebody who is already a miner, or somebody who is a woodcutter, or a servant. But I believe once you're in proper survival mode, you can only spawn just a porter. And a porter, basically, if he doesn't have anything to pick up, just stands there. So, Amaury, and Jeffrey here, A and G, are just standing here, they're porters, and I can go up to them and say, hey, kindly be a servant. So I aim at them and left click, and I believe that somehow Amaury got activated first there, strangely enough. And he is now coming over here, very good. And you, Jeffrey, come, you're needed. Jeffrey, you are needed. You're needed, please follow me. I'm left clicking, I'm right clicking. Press number 3, press number 4, nothing. Okay, well, come, we shall... Oh, no, he's starting to come as well. He's just trapped in there. Okay, so, as you can see, the AI is still a bit finicky. Please follow me, please. Oh, dear Lord God. Anyway, the two back at base will just have to do, I guess. These fools are misbehaving. Yeah, AI is still a bit finicky. So, let's go back over here, and I'll actually show you some other stuff they've added today. Alrighty, so back at our little mining camp, we have 4 people here, and hopefully this will actually work this time. And we go ahead and assign a drop-off zone. So you can see stockpile, because these guys are all porters. They actually go to the stockpile thing like, this is where we're supposed to be. This is where we drop stuff off. Well, you can also go ahead and assign different things. So I've just clicked on the number 6 button down there for a pickaxe. And we can go ahead and click here. And now if we turn any of these guys to miners, they should come over here, attempt to mine. And the porters, if they sense the mine stuff, should pick that up. And then of course we have another flag down here, the wood cutting area. So we can go ahead and place that near, well, let's just start with this tree here. And if there was someone set to cut trees, they'll go for that. So now let's go ahead and aim at Matthew here. Press number 3 and left click. And there you go, he's turned into a woodcutter. And let's go ahead and get a miner, so press 1 to get our miner button, and click on Matthew here. There we go. And he should be a miner now, so we'll go down there and start mining stuff at the mining area. Now, unfortunately, as I said earlier, the AI is still not the most advanced thing. Please don't just fall off a large thing. Yes, okay, he seems to be taking a slope down. I kind of hoped he'd take the stairs, ooh, but he didn't quite do so. Also, our woodcutting area, the tree seems to have fallen, and not exactly gone where we hoped. Anyway, here we go. He's gotten to the mining area. He's taken out a pickaxe, and he's attempting to find a place to mine. Anyway, the idea is he should be mining up supplies here. He seems to be a bit finicky. I'm not exactly sure why he's not just hitting the ground, maybe right near it. Maybe there's an AI designed so it doesn't actually hit the area directly next to the flag, so it doesn't damage it. Can I? Yeah, okay. If I left click, it just picks it back up. Anyway, let's reassign the mining thing. I said left click. I meant press T on that. If we go ahead and press K on it, it doesn't bring up any special options for it. It'd be kind of cool if you could assign special things. Where's our woodcutter gone? I do not see him. Where has our woodcutter gone? It is possible that the tree fell on him and squashed him. Let's go ahead and assign another woodcutting area down here like this. And let's go ahead and actually give ourselves a little bit of a barrier here. That way our people don't get killed so easily, or at least that way the trees don't roll away, I should say. Just using the voxel sculpting here just to put a little bit of a wall in. That way... Oh god, the game is lagging like crazy. I'm at 2 frames per second. Okay, it's back to normal. That was odd. But that way, hopefully, if stuff rolls away, they'll actually collect it up. So let's go ahead, now that we're down to 3 people left, go ahead and convert you to a woodcutter. So left click on you with woodcutter selected. You should go down here and cut this tree up, because they're actually supposed to also cut these little tree pieces up, and then the porter will go ahead and drag those back up there. So it looks like he's going to go, what's he going to do? He's at the tree. Aha, yes, he's done it! Success! So there we go, you can see he's actually starting to chop away at the tree. Okay. Sounds like a few misses. So yeah, a bit finicky. I get the feeling if I'd made this all a flat surface, we might have had better luck. But, you know, testing it out, it's, yeah, flat surfaces right now. And even then, of course, as is demonstrated by wonderful Matthew over here, flat surfaces don't always work anyway. He's a porter, of course, the guy just spawned, so he's trying to go back over there. Here we go. I've just assigned him Nigel. There we go. So Nigel is a much better miner than Matthew, and they're actually collecting up some stone now. Ah, they've both woken up, so there we go. Successful collection of stone. Nice. Working pretty well. And yeah, they both seem to be doing their job. And Chauncey is, well, he attempted to pick up a piece of wood to deliver it back up here. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize he's dropped it, so it's rolled back down the hill. But you can see... How the hell do I say that? Bertram, okay, is still trying to cut this tree up into small, manageable pieces. Matthew, how are you doing here? You doing alright? Yes? Where's your friend gone? Okay, Matthew, you've killed Nigel. Why did you kill Nigel, Matthew? Well, let's get another porter here. And he should... Okay. Chelsea, you're going to pick up the stone and take it back up? Yeah, so you can get the idea of this is kind of what this game is probably going to become in the distant future. Once the AI is a bit more intelligent and doesn't get stuck in holes so easily. You'll probably have lots and lots of these guys going around and collecting stuff. You'll probably build up a little town or something to draw peasants in, have to have food for them. Maybe the more food you have, the more peasants can live there. Make sure you got beds for them and all this cool stuff. And yeah, this game is going to, I get the feeling, become a lot more like a micromanagement, like RTS thing in first person, more than just a simple go mine stuff yourself and build up a fortress and survive attacks from barbarians. I mean, I can even imagine you're going to have knights or at least guards that you'll set up on towers like up there to just shoot arrows at invading barbarian hordes or, you know, wolves. I hope they don't add vicious wolves, but something dangerous. Anyway, that's it for this update. It's kind of awesome, you know, really. It's glitchy as hell, but what do you expect? Yeah, you have a bunch of different named guys. It should also point out that you can actually spawn quite a few right now. Like, quite a few. Like, I don't think there's much of a limit right now. Let's see. Yeah, when you're in creative mode, there's no limit right now, so be warned! While in creative mode, things can go terribly wrong, and you can have 555 people, and that can happen, and then you get bored, and you suddenly become a monster. What do you expect, really? Anyways, that's it. Thanks a bunch for watching. Apparently they go T-pose when they die, but usually don't notice it. Yeah. Anyways, thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. You're not working anymore. The arms of an angel. Oh, no. One last thing, if you do go ahead and edit the settings of your world for when you're in survival mode, not creative, you can actually set the amount of max controlled blocks and max player controlled bots. So I should have been only able to have 5 peasants, but because I was in creative, yeah, let me go crazy. Uncontrolled blocks is animals and barbarians, by the way. Thumbs up. You can't see that, but I did a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Good update. Yeah.